Hello, welcome to Flipside Radio, live on Spreaker.com. Today we are going to bring you a Skrillex set, which means we're just going to play non-stop Skrillex until we run out of time, which will be in approximately 29 minutes and 45 seconds. So anyway, we're going to start...
Now it's 45 seconds, just to get that.
Right, okay. So we're going to start off with one of his, most well-known songs. Benny Benassi and Gary Go both said that he did a better job of the song than he did. So, here we go. This is Cinema.
Don't forget, guys, to always request in your songs, as we're always looking for more viewers and stuff. Remember, all of our shows are uploaded straight to YouTube after they're done.
And SoundCloud.
Yeah, we go on SoundCloud as well. We broadcast on SoundCloud, Spreaker, everything.
And don't forget to visit our page as well, which is www.facebook.com/Flipside Studios Ltd. Don't forget to leave your posts.
Watch you forever. You are my cinema, a Hollywood treasure. Love you just the way you are. My cinema, my cinema. Get up, get down, spruce that down. My DJ gonna break it down. Get up, get down, spruce that down. My DJ gonna break it down.
This is where Skrillex's true potential kicks in. Cinema by Skrillex. That was originally a Gary Go and Betty Benassi song, but now it's been remixed into, by Skrillex. So anyway, this next song that we're going to play is going to go straight into it. This is one of Skrillex's new songs. This is Rock and Roll Will Take You to the Mountains. It's fairly new, so...
It's not 100% new.
It's not 100% new, but it's been out for a couple of months. So if you haven't heard it, then you're going to hear it now. So yeah. This is Rock and Roll Will Take You to the Mountains by Skrillex.
Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. Hello again to all my friends. Together we can play some rock and roll. 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 Rock and roll.
Mash up the place. And fuck you.
That was Rock and Roll. Take You to the Mountain. Skrillex, it's on his Bangarang album.
Brilliant song. Right, anyway, again, we're going straight into this next song. This next song is
Sorry.
It's Kotyo, like Kotyo.
Pronounced Kocho.
Okay, Kotyo featuring
Kotyo.
Sarah. Kotyo.
That's it. Featuring Sarah.
Yeah.
Now, guys, this is a big one of Skrillex's. I'd be surprised if you don't know it.
If you don't, then listen to it and then download it.
Yeah,
Worth
guys,
it.
just go onto YouTube. Just get it from YouTube, you know. The thing about Skrillex is most people don't recognise the beginning of his songs, but the drop, you will know exactly what song it is. And especially the build up to the drop, don't you think, Reese?
Yeah, definitely. Anyway,
It's about to happen now, so open your ears. We'll speak to you in a minute.
this is Kotyo.
This is what we're talking about.
Yo, Skrill, drop it hard. Yo, Skrill, drop it hard. Cyrus says, chillin' in Kyoto, ran with my man Skrill. Chain smoking nicotine, say fuck a fast deal. We got that white girl, so we make those Skrill checks. Fuck a white girl, drug bill, neck, karate chop a grill, bitch I kill. Born from the center of a storm, all the boys slapping gums about how they're hard, bitch I'm harder. Martyr to the swag on the corner, beat your girl up with the drums as the bass makes that bitch cold. Bass makes that bitch come.
Yeah, that was Kotyo by Skrillex. Anyway, this next song is Scary Monsters, Nice Spirits. I'm pretty sure you've heard this one. It's a Juggernaut remix.
Yeah, sorry if there's a bit of a late transition there. You know, I was sitting down on Snapchat and sort of realised this one came to an end, and I thought, shit. Anyway, guys, as you said, as Reese said, Scary Monsters and Nice Spirits. Juggernaut remix. We said that in unison.
With a southern think, Tom. It's that unbelievable.
Right, we got a great song up for you next, guys. You're going to love it, so stay tuned in. This is the original song, and you'll understand why we're playing this. And this is a crazy remix, so we'll leave you with this.
Oh my god!
out, guys. So, the next song, I forget what his name is. I'm still trying to remember the name of the song. Maybe you guys will be able to help me out when you hear it, you know? I'm only joking. See if you can guess.
May I just add, this is the remix.
There's only one remix.
This is the Skrillex remix. No, but it's a VIP.
This is not the VIP. So I'm still wondering what this song's called. Alright guys, this is My Name is Skrillex. This is the Skrillex remix, not the VIP. Only pulling your leg, it is the VIP. Enjoy.
My Name is Skrillex VIP. We got a great song coming up next. This is going to be the last song that we're going to play on our radio today. This next song is by Skrillex and Damian Marley. I wonder if you can guess what it is. fairly new song compared to his other ones. This is Make It Bundem.
Skrillex and Damian Marley.
We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday.
Mash up the place.
And make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex ablaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday.
Was Make It Bundem by Skrillex and Damian Marley. So yeah, we'll pass that on. So anyway, that was the last song of the show today. So what we're gonna do is we'll be back hopefully either tomorrow or maybe sometime soon. Maybe Tom might do one tonight. But for now, goodbye and have a good night.